Go.
I would like to dedicate this speech to my dear friend Hannah Inge. Hannah has truly been such an inspiration in my life. Her passion, hard work, and dedication is something I look up to and want to replicate in my life. Me and Hannah met at the Mayo Clinic in 2012. I was diagnosed with CRPS and Hannah was diagnosed with a very severe case of epilepsy. We became friends because we were in a group called PRC, and this was a group to try to help us get over our pain and learn to live everyday life with some abnormities. Me and Hannah bonded very quickly. I remember one day we were at recreation because we had like different things that we did throughout the day at PRC, and we were at recreation and me and Hannah immediately became friends. We were around the same age and we knew what life was like with difficulties, and so that led me and Hannah to become very great friends. When Hannah was 11 years of age, she played hockey. She has played hockey her whole life, and she was hit with a hockey puck in her head 3 different times, which led to her having epilepsy. She had a very severe concussion, and that's how it turned into the epilepsy. She has had so many seizures, some lasting 5 to 10 seconds and some lasting 35 minutes, and she has almost lost her life many times because of these seizures. She has a lot of strength and a lot of passion in her heart. Just because she has something wrong, she still helps everyone else around her. She reaches out to the community in every way she can. She actually she put together an activity thing at the nursing home, and she would go to the nursing home and plan parties, and she raised money to buy them a new TV. She played the violin, and she would go up there and play for them. So even though Hannah was experiencing some pain, she never let that affect her, and she reached out to everyone as much as she could. And she's just been a light in her community. When Hannah was 16 years of age, she started doing pageants. This was a big deal for Hannah because she was never comfortable in her own skin, and she was always scared of getting up on stage and having a seizure. Well, one day they had to speak about a platform in the pageant. Her platform was actually the history of epilepsy and the cures that they have found for it. And while she was speaking on stage, Hannah actually had a seizure right there on stage. She fell back and she hit her head. And everyone rushed up on stage and tried to help her. But instead of her giving up and just letting that affect her, she pushed everyone away and she stood up and she said, "I'm going to finish this because I am a strong person." So Hannah stood up and she finished her platform and she spoke. This happening on stage led to a lot. It was all over the media, all over Facebook, it was on the news, and ever since then people have just seen Hannah as a huge role model because of what she did. She stood up and she kept going. Since 2012, me and Hannah have seen each other a lot. I sometimes fly to Minnesota to see her, or she will come down to Texas. She spent her 14th birthday with us here in Texas, so that was very cool. I actually went up there last December and got to stay for a week, so that was awesome, getting to spend some time with her. And we actually were asked to do a photo shoot because we're known as like the power couple, since we both have experienced difficulties in our life, and so people asked to do a photo shoot of us, so we got to participate in that. And just Hannah's passion and determination and everything she does is something that has impacted my life in such a positive way. I know I can always look up to her because how amazing and great of a person she is. Thank you.